Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Chris Dignam with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Thursday, August 13th, 2009. London hedge fund firm GLG Partners has hired Nick Judge, a former equities managing director at Merrill Lynch, as an asset manager. According to the Financial Times, Judge will be part of the 5-member team for GLG's UK funds in the UK equities unit. These include the GLG Alpha Select Fund and the newly launched GLG UK Select Fund. In other news, Bernard Madoff's senior lieutenant Frank DiPascali has pleaded guilty to 10 criminal charges. According to the Financial Times, the court has rejected DiPascali's bail plea and ordered that he be jailed immediately. U.S. prosecutors and DiPascali's lawyer were hoping he would be released on a $2.5 million bond and have his travel restricted. Both sides had argued it would be better for DiPascali to work with the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the SEC and civil lawyers if he were free to examine records. And in more news, investment advisor ADM Capital is planning to raise 300 million euros for a recovery fund. According to Alt Assets, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development is considering committing 60 million euros as a major investor in the fund. The fund's focus region will be Central and Eastern Europe, Central Asia and Turkey, and will look at achieving returns through recovery investing in financially distressed companies. And finally, Atticus Capital is closing its flagship fund, Atticus Global, and returning $3 billion to its investors. According to the Wall Street Journal, which cited a letter to investors, the hedge fund firm is also shutting down a smaller fund. Most of the money from the fund will be given back to investors by the beginning of October. Atticus will continue its $1.2 billion Atticus European Fund. The firm's founder, Timothy Barraquette, said his decision to close the funds was because of personal reasons. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online and read the full stories and the latest developments.